Hey guys, we got a breaking trade to tell you about, and it's a big one. It's big. It's big, and I'm really surprised. I never thought this guy would get traded once, let alone twice. But we've got a huge deal between the Bruin Up Some Suds and the Florida Gators going on. Obviously, Blake is in rebuild. So, what could Blake be doing with the Bruin Up Some Suds, and what is Bruin Up the Suds getting from the Gators? It actually turns out to be a 7-player deal. It's 3 for 2 in players and a swapping of draft picks. So let's check and see how this one shakes down. Okay, so here's how the deal goes down. I'm going to start with the best player in the trade, which I believe is Cale Makar, going over on a 4-year contract, second time traded within a week. And the Gators are trading him over to the Bruins, as well as prospect Ty Smith, another really bona fide could be. He's a great young defenseman. He could turn out to be a really excellent pick here. And if you take a look down at the draft board here, they also traded away their 4th round pick to the Bruins. So the Bruins picked it up right here as they get the 4th round pick. Now going the other way though is Sean Couturier on a 3-year contract and Colton Parenko on a 2-year contract. And Evan Bouchard, who is a very promising young defenseman with the Oilers coming up. So the Bruins have paid a hefty price to get Makar, but you know what they say in a deal is that the team that gets the best player usually wins the trade. But the Bruins are also sending over their 2nd round pick to the Gators. So the Gators gave the Bruins their 4th, as you can see right over here, and the Gators now have the Bruins 2nd round pick. And it looks like Ryan's basically down to a 3rd and a 5th to be able to trade for any more help. But who knows what other picks he'll acquire. You never know. You just never know. So yeah, this is a big deal for sure. Obviously a statement being made by Ryan that he wants to give her the best shot that he can to win this thing. So good for you, Ryan. And a nice pickup for the Gators as well. They're going to have a nice 2nd round pick and a very, very, very deep draft this year. And I'm talking about into the 2nd round deep kind of draft for next year. So this is a big pick. So it doesn't matter where Ryan finishes for Blake, he's going to be getting a good player for that 2nd round draft pick. So, Parenko and Couturier are signed for years. So, he can either rebuild again next year, or he can, it's looked like he's setting up shop to get ready to bounce back in just 1 year. So, that's Parenko on 2 years, Couturier on 3 years, and Evan Bouchard, who is a prospect and a 2nd round draft pick, going over to the Florida Gators for Cale Makar on a 4-year contract. Ty Smith, a promising prospect. So kind of an even swap there in the prospects. It just depends which one's going to work out best. You have to think that if Evan Bouchard ever becomes a number 1 point guy on Edmonton, he'll just rack up points by default with Draisaitl and McDavid on the ice. So it's hard to say which way which prospect's going to be better here. But anyway, a very interesting trade, blockbuster kind of trade. So good job, boys. Well done. All right, y'all take care, take her easy, and peace out.